Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Connor. You guys can call me Superior. Today, another video about the new weapons just added to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Today, we're going to be talking about the best class setup for the Blunderbuss, but we got a little switch up, and you guys are going to see that later on in the video once I show you guys the actual class setup. So, before we get into this, I just want to ask you guys to click the thumbs up button really super quickly. Just, you know, poke it with your finger, and then if you're new, hit the subscribe button also. That'd be greatly appreciated. So let's talk about the Blunderbuss, boys. Let's break this gun down. Let's talk about it a little bit. I'll give you guys my opinion on it, and then we'll get to the class setup. You know, the reason you guys are all on this video right now. So the Blunderbuss just came out to Advanced Warfare. The only way to get it is from opening supply drops. You can't even unlock it unless you get a supply drop variant of it. So Blunderbuss, here's the thing, guys. Extremely high damage, but it has no range whatsoever. This gun is literally, for the most part, it's damn near useless. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's extremely high damage, but it literally takes about 5 seconds to reload. It has no range, and I'd honestly almost recommend running around with a knife before I would recommend putting this gun on your class. It is definitely a gun that you're gonna put on if you want to change a pace, or if you want you know, just to try something else out and just run around and have a good time. That is what this class setup is based around, and that is pretty much what the Blunderbuss itself is based around. It's really not a very good gun, but it is definitely a very fun gun. It's extremely enjoyable to use, and it's extremely rewarding when you do good with it. So I ended up dropping just above a 2 KD in this gameplay, running around with the Blunderbuss, and then actually the SVO sniper rifle, which let's start talking about right now. So you're gonna see the class setup on your screen right now, and like I said, if you're gonna use the Blunderbuss, might as well just, you know, get rid of that and put your knife on, because that is about how much range it has. And you know, you can knife twice way faster than you can shoot the Blunderbuss twice. So you know, that's a pretty big factor. So the Blunderbuss, I put the Blunderbuss as the primary. I ended up putting overkill on this with the SVO sniper. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Okay, so I personally like the Culverin sniper rifle because it has +1 accuracy and then +1 damage. So it is a 20 damage. So if you are close enough, you rarely ever get hit markers, but you have to be extremely close to even have a chance at getting a hit marker or even a kill or anything like that. So that is that. I didn't put advanced rifling or anything on that because I figure a gun that already has very little range, putting an advanced rifling on it, really, you know, it's going to give it more range, but still not to the point where it's an extremely good gun. It's not going to make a huge difference. I figure, you know what, why bother with advanced rifling? Let's just put overkill on and put on a gun that is better at long range. So that is why I put overkill on, and I put the SVO on. Now, if you don't have the SVO unlocked, you can put a Morphs on. You can put the NA-45. I don't really know why you put that on, or you can put the Atlas 20mm, or really any other long-range gun. You can even put a BAL on if you wanted to, or a Pyatech would be a very good option. But I decided to put the SVO on just because I figured, you know what, let's just make this entire class DLC guns and, you know, pimp it the fuck out. So the SVO is a pretty good sniper rifle. I decided to put that as a secondary, and it's really up to you how you use this class. You can either rush around with the Blunderbuss, and you just have to be smart. You know, if you're at close range, pull out your Blunderbuss. If you're going to go into a building, use your Blunderbuss. If you're going to be a long range, if you're going to be a medium range, definitely pull out that SVU or pull out whatever secondary gun you decided to put on the class. So for perk 1, I put on lightweight and overcharged. Overcharged really isn't a perk you see me using a whole lot, but with a gun like the Blunderbuss, you need to move it as fast as possible. So when you have the exo ability, exo overclock on your class, that is extremely helpful. Helps you get around the map quicker, helps you get in those close range gunfights faster than if you didn't have those on. So that's the perk 1. Perk 2, I put blind eye on, but honestly I'd recommend putting fast hands on also, just because if you're gonna be switching weapons a lot, especially something like the SVO and Blunderbuss really aren't the fastest switching guns in the game. So definitely put on fast hands if you need it. Personally, the kids I was playing against in this lobby were calling it a bunch of kill streaks in the previous match, so I decided to put on blind eye, and it's all about evaluating your enemies, how they play, figuring out what to use, and then building your class around that. So I put toughness on. However, with toughness, you don't really need it on a shotgun because it doesn't make all that much of a difference since it just has a large bullet spray. But since I did have the SVO on, I thought that was necessary. I ended up putting blast suppressor on just because if you're dashing around the map, you know, like I will be with exo overclock, and then overcharged and lightweight. With the shotgun, blast suppressor is a must. And then I also put on a stun grenade, because think about it, if you have a close range weapon, the best way to get in close range gunfights is just shoot a stun into a building or shoot a stun at someone running away, approach them with a blunderbuss, and then blow them to hell. So for the score streaks, I put on UAV with support and assist points. I put on support because this class is extremely difficult to get kill streaks with. You're not going to get, it'd be extremely difficult to get a paladin with this class setup. So, the support UAV, it's a guaranteed kill streak at least once a match, even if you're an awful player. So, definitely try this class out. It's not the best class in the world, but it is the most fun class in the world, and I guarantee you put this class on. You might get frustrated, but if you just relax, have fun, I guarantee you'll have a good time, and you guys will enjoy using this class setup. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the thumbs up button if you guys did enjoy it. Let's try and get 1,000 likes on this video. That'd be super awesome. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. So close to 200,000 subscribers. Tons of stuff planned. I'm pumped, man. I honestly can't wait. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Fantastic day, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.